Game uses an autosave feature. Do not switch off the PlayStation when the logo is on. Alright. One day I'll read one of these. Is your resident gamer in addition to see? Just read one article. If you are a resident of Germany, in addition to the above terms section, the following additional wording will apply to you. To the extent any services are provided against a fee, the following applies. Bandai Namco warns that the game will operate materially as specified in the applicable documentation or product description. In the event of any defect, Bandai Namco will provide subsequent performance by either removing the defect, e.g. I gotta see what EG stands for, by providing a patch, or providing a new version of the service that does not have the defect within a reasonable time period, allowing for at least 3 attempts at subsequent performance. If subsequent performance definitely fails, you may exercise your other statutory rights, provided, however, that Bandai Namco's no-fault liability for initial defects under Section 536A Para 1 of the German Civil Code is excluded in any event. Internet. You acknowledge and agree that Bandai Namco is not responsible or liable for any delays or failures you may experience in initiating, conducting, or completing any transmissions or transactions in connection with the game in an accurate or timely manner. Further, Bandai Namco cannot and does not promise or ensure that you will be able to access the online multiplayer or downloadable portions of the game whenever you want, and there may be extended periods of time when you cannot access such portions of the game. Bandai Namco does not ensure continuous, error-free, secure, or virus-free operations of any online, multiplayer, or downloadable portions of the game or continued operation or availability of any given server. Now it makes sense. They sell a product, ship it off, saying, "Look, this is just." Yep, that makes sense. All right, one day I'll read it. I'll skip all these things. I'll read them now. Let's see what later. That looks like the. Really get down to that kind of reading later on. I gotta wait till that grow up stage, just like buying a pair of shoes. Alright. Standard, expert, standards. Turning is performed via roll and pitch. Going over this here, okay. I might just go for expert. I might do expert. Let's do expert on this one. Alright, English, subtitle English. Portugal do it, Brazil. Oh, where'd it go? Ah, there we go. That's where we need that. Data review. Let's do campaign real quick. New game. Casual, easy. Easy. I'm gonna be too easy though. That's gonna be the hell. Let's do casual easy. I think more for flight patterns when I flight again.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Then I saw Lucius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. Like that country's a whole continent away from here.
Should have been my best. Piece of junk. Should have always returned to.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron, IUPF, has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will... What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
How is that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured. Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Dude, we'll take that off the ball.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Take down hostile bombers. These are 1964
Radar sight, Rambo. Get those bird guys. Hitting duck. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Clear that runway. We ain't got all day here.
Main squadron, head director. Column squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, main squadron.
Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still a leash, though.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is. They're already ready. Just wait till you take it. lose ourselves.
Our fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
What's your six? Stand it!
Golem 1, Box 2.
Enemy has a radar lock on you. Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Miss. That's a miss.
That's a dude.
This one's mine.
That's a wild dude.
That's a miss.
I'm spiking. Evading issues.
Locked. Mage 2, missile away. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers. Trigger, stay calm. We got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon. Locked. That's it. That's frequency. Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
This is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy
Y'all
that.
can't
It's
land
bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
HQ, attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs, you can't tell them apart.
Mage 2 crashed.
Yeah, that's it fun. Nah, I need something. Nah, I need to salvage a little bit. Nah, I need food again. That thing is like, he could, but I'm not sure.